How's it going, everybody? Shockwave984 here. Today's going to be an anime series and movie collection, and this is going to be on a what started out as a manga series by the creator of Ghost in the Shell, Shiro Masamune, and that is Appleseed. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. So first up is the first big movie that came out. Now there is an OVA series. I believe it's from the 80s. I think it's 1988. We don't have that as of yet, but I am going to pick it up. So here's the first big movie called Appleseed. This is a Geneon release, limited collector's edition. And this was everywhere. This is DVD, by the way. I remember seeing this highly promoted all over the place. I want to say that it did air in theaters. There you see our two leads, Dunin and Briarios. So this is like a 3D, I guess more like yeah, like 3D kind of movie or CG. Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe. So here are the discs. So you get the bonus features and stuff there, and then there you have the regular feature film. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out because there is inside artwork. And you also get some booklets. So yes, this is a very nice steelbook. We've had this for years, pretty much right when it came out. There you see like the city that they live in. And here's the backing. Just took it off and kept it in there since. So here you have details about the film, English, Japanese audio, commentary, music and scene cues, staff profiles. Here's a bonus disc, Birth of 3D Live Anime. And that's pretty much how it was described when this came out, you know, like a 3D style. And it looks really good. And this is regarding the soundtrack, like they got all the songs. So it doesn't come with the soundtrack, but you can like order it and stuff. Not sure if you still can. Yeah, there you see. And there's some more. So you have the regular version, and then you have the collector's edition. Alright, and then here's a booklet. And on the back of it, you have the chapters list. So yeah, this is a big movie. And this will give you an idea of what it looks like. Yeah, so that's pretty much like the art style for it. But it's really cool. So it's like you're watching a big, you know, motion comic as a feature film. And yeah, it's pretty cool. Alright, so let's put all those back in. Now I'll show you guys the disc. So here's the bonus one with Briarios. And then here is the feature film with Dunin. Alright. So there goes that one. So yeah, I am eventually going to pick up the original OVA series. Because I do remember watching that. I think it was on Stars when it played. And then this came out, and I think this was on a bunch of different channels, regular network television too, and stuff. And I want to say it was on Netflix for a while. Don't think it's there anymore, but yeah, I think that was a long time ago. Alright, so next up is the second film, Appleseed X Machina, or X Machina. I've heard it pronounced a couple different ways. This is another 2-disc collector's edition on DVD. So there are other versions. So you have these ones. You have the regular. And you also have Blu-ray editions. So the first one has one. Just regular Appleseed. It does have a Blu-ray release. I want to say this one does as well. And then here's the back of it. You have all the special features. There's a bonus disc. Lots of cool stuff. And what you're going to notice is that the animation style tends to change with each different edition. Because there's like 5 total. Or well, 6 if you count the original OVA. And also as part of like the Appleseed like animated series of stuff. There's the inside. And there's a group there called E-SWAT. That's the group that Doonan and Briarios are a part of. Alright. Here's the bonus disc. So you have like this very like futuristic, pretty much future. There's a lot of wars and stuff that have happened. You know, you got this very advanced city. Briarios, who's pretty much a cyborg. Oh, don't think I showed this disc. That's a regular feature film. And then you have Doonan. She's pretty much just been like a, you know, just out fighting as like a, I guess like a mercenary or just like ex-soldier. And then, you know, she meets up with Briarios. They team up and something, you know, there's an overarching story, like someone's trying to do something and then, you know, they have to stop it. But it's really cool, the aesthetics of this, because, you know, coming from the creator of Ghost in the Shell, all like the machinery and mechanics of it, it's really, really cool. So next up is the series, which also has 2 films. So here is Appleseed, it's Roman numeral 13. So 10, 11, 12, 13, from the creator of Ghost in the Shell. This does have an Essentials release and a Save Edition as well. And I believe they're both Blu-ray and DVD. So the first 2 films we got brand new. This I found recently for pretty cheap. Yeah, secondhand. Really nice price. So there's the back. And this is the original release with the art box and the 2 separate cases. Excuse me, sorry about that, burping. Alright, so here's the back of it. So yeah, just looking at the screenshots, you can kind of tell animations like different. Extras, you get commentaries, textless opening and closing. And you get a 140-minute exclusive look at the making of each episode, which is really cool. I'm currently going through that. English 5.1, Japanese 5.1, subtitles are English, region code is A, 1080p, high definition 16:9 HD native. Alright, so there's the backing. Okay, so here are the DVDs. There's the front. There's the back. Okay, here are the discs. So there's 1, 2, and 3. And the cover is reversible. You get some really nice artwork here. That is cool. And you get the episode list, and it tells you what extras there are. Alright. So those are the DVDs. And this series was not bad. It was pretty, you know, intriguing with what they did. I remember when this was announced, and like, oh, now it's getting a show. Okay. Because, yeah, you just have the 2 films, and then you went to this. So here are the Blu-rays. Yeah, there you see more of the like 3D kind of style there. So yeah, it does change. Like there's a closer shot. Alright. So here are the 2 Blu-rays. And the extras are on the second disc. And cover is reversible. A very nice picture. Or it looks like there's one on disc 1, so one of the extras. Alright. So that does it for the original release for Appleseed 13. Okay, so you have these shows, and actually, here, let me do this. Show you guys the 2 pictures. Yeah, because there's a theme with these 2 characters, Dunan and Briario's, how they are a team. And stuff, yeah. Alright, because they've, like, known each other for years, and stuff, things like that. Alright. And then, there was a series of 2 films, or no, just 2 movies, based on that series. So you have Appleseed 13, Tartarus, and Oranos? I think that's how you say it? Yeah. And these are released by Funimation, by the way. Appleseed 13, and then this one. So this is the DVD version. I happened to find this for really cheap. I think it was like $5-6. And also, there is a Blu-ray edition for this. I can't remember if there is like a save edition or a new essentials set for this one. Not that I'm aware of. Aware of. So you get original movie previews, textless closing themes, US trailers, and trailers. So this is pretty much just a like summarized version of the show in 2 films. So there's front. Here's the back. The cover is reversible. Yeah, because I wasn't sure what this was when it was announced, and then eventually I found out. So you have the 2 films, each one on a separate disc. And here is the reverse side of the cover, which looks great. Yeah, always like the aesthetics of Appleseed. You know, the environments, the city, the technology, character designs are cool. Alright, now I haven't read any of the manga for Appleseed. I believe you can get it. The OVA I did originally see, or that's what I saw first before the first big movie that came out here. Alright, and then last up is Appleseed Alpha. This is a Blu-ray DVD, or no, Blu-ray digital copy release. I found this used secondhand. Excuse me there. And the cover is embossed. It's very nice. To find Olympus, they must fight to survive. So here you see the style's different again. Yeah, and this is kind of like the more, maybe more advanced animation, kind of. Alright. So special features, you get filmmaker's commentary, in-depth 11-part making of documentary. And I did go through that, it's pretty nice. Yeah, so animation style for this is actually pretty good. Action's great. Story's alright. Yeah. There's the front and the back. So this was the last one that I picked up. Because I remember seeing it secondhand for pretty cheap. And yeah. Got it for, I think it was like $5. Yeah. And this does have a, I want to say it does have like a Blu-ray release, just separately. So yeah, all right. So that does it for our entire Appleseed anime collection, movie and TV shows. And all right, so let's go ahead and display a few of these. So Yeah, this is a series of films and stuff that we've had for, well, the movies, that is. These first two, we've had these for years. When it initially came out. And yeah, it was a real big deal. I didn't know what Appleseed was besides the original OVA, but that's before, like, you know, I was getting more into, oh, what is OVA? What is, you know, the difference between that and a movie? And starting to learn more like that. But then the first film came out and awesome. It was really good. Ex Machina was good. Appleseed 13 is pretty nice. You know, seeing it get like a TV series type look. So yeah, the animation made a budget's not quite as high as with these. But still looks good. Appleseed Alpha, the two movies for 13 also look good. So yeah, you get quite a bit with this series. So all of it should still be available. The two steelbooks might be a little bit harder to find because, you know, they are limited editions. So, but if you can find them for a good price, I have found these secondhand a lot. All of these. So, yeah, if you go to secondhand places quite a bit, you might find these, whether it's regular or, you know, any of the special ones. 13 and Alpha, the same thing. Also, the, yeah, so Blu-ray releases, the first two films should have one. And then, of course, you got these, Tartarus and Uranus also have the two films back there. They do have a Blu-ray release. So, yeah, just to let you guys know. Yeah, this is one I've wanted to show for quite a while. I was just looking for these three over here. And then happened to get them for, you know, really cheap. Good deals. And, yeah, feel free to let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have you seen any of the Appleseed films, whether it's the original OVA series, the first big movie that came out here, the sequel, 13, Alpha, you know, feel free to let me know what you guys think. And with that, I'll see you guys next time.